Okay. So let me explain and summarize, what is standard hunting that we have been doing for the last 4 years, and what is this new thing called dynamic hunting. Basically, it's quite straightforward. In standard hunting, or what I mean by hunting is our StepUp.1 refugee graduates. They are trying to win their first job, win their first client, or win their client, basically. So in standard hunting, we basically, have two things which is predetermined. One is the target audience, the people that we go to, our target clients, right, are fully predetermined. Who are those people? They are either founders or VPs or sales executives, mostly found on LinkedIn, right? And everybody that we are going after that standard hunting, is already selected for all of us, and they're all there in the HubSpot thing. So all you have to do is to go to HubSpot and basically find them, right? So this is what is a predetermined audience. And the audience is predetermined, which means the clients that you're going to win are predetermined. But also the messages that you're going to send in order to connect is also predetermined. The first connection message is predetermined, as in like it's already written for you, right? All you have to do is copy that message and paste that message into the into this new person that has been allocated to you. Once that person is connected, you will engage with them with a second message, call them to action using a third message, and finally book a meeting and win the client, in your fourth message, right? So this is what we've been doing, for a long time. The problem with this is there are many problems, but if I just have to talk about one problem, like when you send the first message, when you have identified somebody and sent the first message, many of you have told me that some of these guys are not active. Some of them have less than 100 connections. Some of them take like many months to respond back, or some of them don't even respond back, right? So the problem is one that of timing, right? The person that we are connecting to is not actually active at that point in time, right? The second one could be he's never been active on LinkedIn. He or she created a LinkedIn account, and after that they forgot that they even have a LinkedIn account, right? So timing is a problem. All the number of connections, they may not be even active on LinkedIn, all those things are a problem. But you have to remember, if that is all the thing, then why do this, standard hunting? If timing is a problem, if they are not active is a problem, right? Why should we do standard hunting? Can anybody give me an answer for this? Why should we do standard hunting? Why should we not teach all of our graduates? Okay, I'm saying standard hunting should be 30 new clients every single day for every single one of our new graduates, right? But I'm also asking you the thing, if all these problems are there with standard hunting, why should they, why should new graduates waste their time by doing this standard hunting? Anybody can answer this question? Why should these new people, hunt in a standard way? There are two main reasons. I'm just expecting two simple reasons, but I would like to hear from you. Why should we give this new graduates the standard hunting? Anybody?
So Mitra, and this,
Yeah.
we give the new graduate this standard hunting partially because it is simple for them to understand and easy to do. Dynamic, if we immediately as they join step and we convince them that this is step up, if we tell them or teach them a dynamic, it will be very complicated and it's not easy. So
yeah, I fully agree. That is the first and the easy answer. Muhammad Abdullahi was clever to give you the easy answer, but I'm expecting another important point, which is the second answer. The first answer is it's easy, it's simple, and anyone can do. That's why we give this to our graduates. But there is a second one. That is the most important reason, right?
Hello, Anis.
Yes, sir.
The standard hunting is a lesson to new graduates on how to hunt for clients.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. But this answer is also same as the first answer. So I'm not going to think of this as a second answer. But there is a second answer. Yes, Farah.
Yes, Anis. I would say this is standard hunting. It's fundamental, and we already tested the results, and it gave us success. So I think we have to continue and give this to.
True. But then the problem is that's also a part of the first answer. It's not a second reason. There are two reasons why we must never let go of standard hunting. One is it's simple, it's practical, it's easy to teach, right? New graduates, etc., it's given us results, all those things, right? Like everything what you have told. But there is a second one. Yes, no.
Yes, and the reason we give the new graduates the standard hunting is that the target audience or the connections that we make in the standard hunting, people are already predetermined. So the graduates will not need to know which client is a potential or who is not a potential client.
No, I think that is all fine, right? It's simple, right? It's simple. That's why it is simple. It is simple, it's practical, it's easy to do. They don't need to know who's the client. They don't need to check the potential of the client. They don't need to think about what message they need to send. Yeah, that is why all that is first reason, but there is another big reason, and the most important reason why everybody must do standard hunting. Standard hunting is not something for lesser people, right? It is not for, it is a very, very important thing, and there is a reason for it. Ahmed has answered consistency and increase their network. Yeah, those are beautiful answers, Ahmed, but they're all a part of the first reason. It helps us. Yes, please, Jackson.
Yes, according to me, I think it can accommodate the new graduates who join StepUp.1 easily.
Yeah, that's true, but it is still all that accommodation, easy, practical, step by step. They don't need to do anything. All that is, packed into the first reason. I'm looking for another very, very important reason why what standard hunting can do can never be done by any kind of dynamic hunting.
Hello, Anis.
Yes, Isa.
Is it to establish the clients who engage serious clients and the potential ones?
Yeah, because standard hunting is always going to give you, all very important clients, right? But all that is, still, in the first reason. I'm looking for another reason as to why dynamic hunting can never replace what we do in standard hunting. This is I'm almost giving you the answer, like why dynamic hunting can never replace what we can do with standard hunting.
Okay, can I say that standard hunting is our primary type of hunting?
Yes.
It's basic.
Yes, but that's not, I'm looking for a reason why dynamic hunting can never replace standard hunting. What is that we do in standard hunting that is so powerful that that we can never do in dynamic hunting? Never. Maybe, yeah.
Anis.
Yes.
In our standard hunting has a very fast conversion rate.
No, actually wrong. No. We don't have very fast conversion rate. We have very slow conversion rate, in fact, which is why we are going after standard hunting now. Yes, Isa.
Standard hunting does not require much more effort like dynamic hunting.
Yeah, which is, we have said, easy. I've said it already, easy for people. Yeah, so it's easy, it's practical, it's step by step. No need to use the brain cells. Zero use of brain. Yeah, availability of a target audience. Nu says availability. Standard hunting has source. Yeah, that is okay, right? That's why it is simple and practical and step by step. Yeah, but everybody is forgetting one very, very important reason. Dynamic hunting can never, give you this what standard hunting gives. Just think.
Hello.
Yeah, Bahana.
Can you hear me, Anis?
Yes.
Sorry, I might have missed quite, substantive information before, but I don't have one answer to your question. but I'm just trying to think of different, importance of the standard hunting. One could be the standing hunting would allow us to reach out to, to as many potential clients as possible. Number one. Number two, it also help the new graduates to, already learn how they could potentially execute, client work if they happen to get a job. Thirdly, it also gives us an understanding of the different sectors or industries we are reaching out within, the founders. So those are three things I can quickly think of.
Very good, very good. No, these are very good things, but what I'm looking for is a very nuanced one, Bahana. It's a nuanced one. Your answer had that thing, but unfortunately, I'm just looking for a. See, let me give that answer. I think it's very hard. I think one is, see, dynamic hunting. If you only do, just think of this, Bahana. If you only did dynamic hunting, okay, throughout your life and throughout your thing, if you only did dynamic hunting, will you ever be able to cover all your clients? Will you ever be able to cover all your potential clients? If you only did dynamic hunting?
It's very difficult, and that's why standard hunting would allow us to reach out to as many potential clients as possible. Because with dynamic, maybe you're only targeting 3 per day, because you really have to do a lot of homework, Yeah,
no,
but for
Bahana, I think, yeah, let me put it that. So even in dynamic hunting, we have now figured out how to connect with 30 new people every day. Okay, but even let's say we have 10,000 people. Okay, let's imagine a year from now we have 10,000 people. All of them are connecting with 30 new people every day. Okay, and even if you do that, you will still only be able to cover 10% of the entire target audience. 90% of your target audience you will miss if you only do standard hunting. You know why?
Yes, I know why.
Yeah.
Because what I've realized in dynamic hunting,
Yes.
yeah, they are bringing you people. Probably, let me give you an example. Like you've been connected to.
Rita, I'm just muting you. Okay, there is some problem with your mic, Rita. Just unmute again and talk if you can. There is some problem with your mic. There's a lot of noise coming in. Can you just unmute again and talk? Yeah, now better. Go ahead, talk.
What I've realized about dynamic hunting, when you're connected to more of co-founders and founders, what they are going to bring in your feedback is co-founders, leaving out the VIPs and directors and all those important clients, right? So you're going to be connecting to founders mostly more because your connections are more founders. Understand? So the feedback, the home feed brings the seniorities according to your connections.
Yeah.
Like I'm giving a live example. Like me, I'm connected to more founders. So what I see mostly, they are founders.
Yes. Absolutely. It is all included in the second, profound thing that I've just put over here. Even if you have 10,000 people reaching out to 30,000, 300,000 people every day, even if you have that many people, we would only be covering 10% of your target audience. 90% of your target audience will be missed if you only do dynamic hunting. Why? Can anybody tell why we will miss 90% of our target audience if we only did, standard hunting? Why will we miss 90% of your target audience? Yes, Farah.
And it's, I think, because simply they don't post.
Exactly, because 90% of the people don't post. Just that's all. There is no other reason. They are very active. It's not like they're not active. They're very active. I'm sure in this very group, right? How many of us are there? Some 26 people. in this 26 people, let's say 2 years or 3 years ago, none of you must have posted on, maybe not LinkedIn. Many of you would not even been on LinkedIn. We would never post on LinkedIn. Like there was a time when I was there, I would never post on LinkedIn. But was I logging into LinkedIn? Yes. Was I reading LinkedIn? Yes. Was I connecting to people? Yes. Was I having private conversation with people? Yes. Did I post on LinkedIn? No. Never. I never post on LinkedIn. In this very call, at least 90% of the people here never post on LinkedIn, but you're active on LinkedIn. It's not like you're not active on LinkedIn. You are active. Okay. So what dynamic hunting will miss? It will miss the 90% of people like you and me who may be coming onto LinkedIn, but never post on LinkedIn, which is why standard hunting is not something that, oh, standard hunting is for like, new graduates, so let them do it. No, you can't say that about standard hunting. This is the core of our thing. If let's say at some point in time we have like 10,000 people, okay, only 100 people will do dynamic hunting, or 200 people will do dynamic hunting. 9,000 people have to do standard hunting, because standard hunting is where 90% of all your clients are actually there. Dynamic hunting is where only 10% of them are there. But the good thing about dynamic hunting is, I'll come to that later when I'm talking about dynamic hunting. But I think everybody have understood, right? Why we do this, right? Because it's simple, practical. Second, dynamic hunting can never cover every one of our target, of a thing. It probably covers only 10%. Is that clear about what is standard hunting? I think it should be clear, right? Now let's come to dynamic hunting, right? The word dynamic, hunting itself is two things, right? Whenever we talk about hunting, there are two things. One, where should we hunt? Where is the hunting ground? Our target audience. Then, with what should we hunt? Right? The messages, right? These are the two things. Is there anything else that we have to worry about? I don't think so, right? So let's first think about target audience. Okay, now let's talk about messages first, and then we'll go to target audience. Okay, so when we are hunting, we are always, using this 4 messages, isn't it? And that's not going to change. Just because we are doing dynamic hunting, this messages will not change, right? We need a first connection message. We need a second engagement message. We need a third call to action message, and we need to book a meeting with them in order to win a deal. Okay, so this is not going to change. Okay, these 4 things, but you're not going to go to a place and copy that message and paste that message. Okay, that's not going to happen. You have to generate this message for every client as if he was the first person that you're talking to. Okay, so you need to generate every one of those messages. Okay, so how are you going to do that? By asking ChatGPT. And how we will do this? I think we need a sequence. Okay, so we want to do 3 things. First, like the message, or like the post. Okay. Second, comment on the post. Third, connect with the author of the post. I think this is clear, right? I mean, this is the dynamic messages, right? But obviously, all these things is for what? You're literally doing all these things for just the first one, right? I mean, just think about it. If you think about it, you'll really, it's really funny what you're doing, right? It's all of this is just first message. Are you able to, appreciate what we are doing? Everything that we have talked over here is just first message. It's literally, funny. It's everything. So you got somebody, and then you don't simply, just send a message. No, you first like the post. Second, you comment on the post, and third, you connect with the author of the post, right? You do 3 things, right, as a part of your as a part of first, as a part of your first connection message. It's not just one thing, right? And for commenting, you go to ChatGPT and you ask ChatGPT, can you give me a first person response comment to this post, shortly, no. In this, so can you give me a first person response, first person comment? I can say in active voice. Okay, to this post. I don't think, I can add provocative everything, later on. Okay. Okay, like this, right? So you can copy this and post, and then copy and paste the post, paste the content of the post, afterwards, right? So you can use this, and then you can ask the, the thing. Okay, now how can I connect with this guy in 180 characters, right? You can use these two in order to get your first connection message. Okay. Is that clear to everybody? I think that's pretty much it, right? I'm not explaining this fully, but it's really easy. Okay, so I'll just show you so that you get it, right? Because it's really easy, right? So but I'll show you, okay, after I finish dynamic target audience, because the order is first you identify the people, okay, then you then you do those, right? So so let's identify the people. So who are there are many target audiences we have to identify, but so far we have just identified 3. I hope that's easy for everybody to follow. So far we have identified just 3 of them. Okay, our first hunting ground is anyone on our home screen with potential, which means you go to LinkedIn home screen, you look at your home screen, anybody in your home screen with any potential is your potential client. You can hunt them. Second, we are going to use the great idea provided by Deng, to search for startups that are getting funded, right? In the search icon, right? So we're going to use a bunch of hashtags and we're going to search for them. And the third one is enterprise hunting. This is enterprise hunting, except we are only going to hunt people who are active from that enterprise. Okay, and I'll show you examples of each one of these things, so don't worry about it, right? So let's why am I not showing you example of these dynamic messages? I'm going to show you because first we have to identify the target audience, then only we can send a message to them, right? So I'm going to start with an example of this. Okay, how do I know anyone with a potential on the LinkedIn? Very simple, right? First of all, why are we connecting with these guys who are appearing, there are so many random people who appear on our home screen, right? Why would we want to connect with them, right? Mainly because of timing. Anybody whose post is coming, the client is still online or just posted or a day before, etc., etc. And then you also have the context of the post to have a conversation with the client. Okay, so that's why we are using this strategy. And what is our strategy? It's already clear: like him, comment him, and connect with him. Okay, three parts. And what do you do after that? Sell implicitly for at least a month by posting great content. After that, we have to figure out how to sell explicitly by messaging great content, right? So, but that is the first one. Anyone with a potential and who's appearing on your home feed. Okay, typically you can do at least 5 to 10 once you are got more than 2,000, 3,000 connections. But when you have very few connections, maybe you can identify 2-3 clients every day. Now let's move to the second hunting ground, which is startups that are getting funded, right? Now, how do I know which startups are getting funded? By searching for these hashtags: hashtag funding, hashtag raising. You can keep adding more hashtags or hashtag, or you don't even need to use hashtag sometimes, pre-seed or pre-seed, series A, series B. So you can search for all these things using the search thing, and anybody who's coming here, you can use them as your potential target client. And remember, how do I know whether somebody else has already done it? They can only know if they see a comment from, so if Deng is doing this, he must like and comment. Only if, let's say Farah is coming after Deng and he sees Deng's comment, then Farah will never connect with this client. Okay, so that should be the rule of what we do, right? So this is the second hunting ground, which is nothing but thing, right? The third hunting ground is any active enterprise. So for example, we know Mohammed Hassan has been allocated Accenture. So if Mohammed Hassan comes and clicks on this link, it will show him all the people from Accenture who has posted in the last couple of minutes, couple of hours, couple of days, and couple of weeks and couple of months, right? So all Mohammed Hassan has to do is to click on this link and know every Accenture employee who has been active and posting, right? So which means we are able to very nicely cover, people who are posting actively on all of these three hunting grounds, right? Now let's basically quickly go have a look at those hunting ground. Where is this anyone with potential, come from? It's really nowhere, right? All you have to do is just come and click on your home screen. That's it. There is really nothing else for you to do, right? You come, you click on your home screen. Obviously, 90% of the people who will come on your home screen will be your first degree connection, like the Shane is a first degree connection of mine, right? So I'm not going to, connect with him, right? He's already connected with him. I keep going down. Sneha, she's my first degree connection, so I'm going to leave her. David, first degree, no. So keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, right? And look for second degree connections, people who are not connected with me, right? So I keep going down, I don't find anybody so far. I don't find anybody. Nobody's come so far. Yes, the first person that has come, and now the problem is Janet, is here, right? Now look at my problem. Should I connect with Janet now? She's like pretty good in the sense, she's a hardcore potential client. Should I just click on Janet and connect with her? Because I've just come on my home screen, and I think, it's amazing. I can connect with her, right? Anybody? Can I connect with Janet?
No, you cannot.
Why no? Why can't I connect with her?
You cannot connect with her.
Why? Why can't I connect with her?
Because Farah has already commented on it.
Absolutely. Fantastic. 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 Farah has already commented on this, right? Right. So the minute I see Farah's comment, I know one thing for sure, right? I don't want to connect with her. He's taken over the client. I just keep going down, right? Sahar. Okay. Sahar, architect. I think I want to connect with this person. I'm like thinking, architect, does architect really are good for us? Maybe not, right? So I just skip her, right? I'd say, no, maybe not a good idea. I skip. Chip, no, she's already connected. Look at that. Lily Zhang, last Christmas, a car running, I was at the driver's seat, I tracking, fast forward, thank you. I really think, this is a fantastic, this one is a good one, right? I really think she's a good one. But tell me, should I use this content? Can I use this content to connect with her? Last Christmas, my car was hit by another car running at 60 miles per hour. I was at the driver's seat. I lost eye tracking, broke my neck and my bone. Should we use this? Can we use this one to connect with her?
No, Anis. This is not the perfect.
Why should I not use this one to connect? So I've identified Lily. Why can't I connect with her using that one? That content was
very content personal. Was just personal.
Very personal, so don't use that one. Okay. So then go look for another, sir. But still, I like Lily Zhang. She's very powerful. So I will always go to Lily's activity, click on Lily's post, original post, okay, and look for some other post. This post is very good, but this is so personal. I don't want to comment on it. I don't want to use this post to connect with her, okay? So I'm going to go down and I'm going to see if she's done something, right? On Instacart, you can do this. Yeah, I understand. Something she's doing on Instacart, it's all, problematic, no, Lily Zhang is quite up. Okay, look at that. But this is 2 months ago. it's a bit of a problem for Lily right now, right? Because, it's 2 months ago, it's too old. Okay, what can I do now? Anybody? What can I do now? Because it's too long. I searched for something, I couldn't get it. Now I have to do something. What can I do? Okay, basically, let me just say, I think you can just simply, take this and, like it and, and comment on it. There's nothing, I mean, I would not like to, but now I don't have a choice. I looked for something better than this. It was not there. This is so far the best, right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to use it and I'm going to, so I'll keep this, okay, for later purposes, because I want to be careful. I want to show that when I'm showing dynamic messages. Right now, I'm just showing how do you identify the right kind of clients, okay, on your home screen. So this is my home screen. Patrick is connected with me, so he's not a potential client. So what I do, I keep scrolling down until I found Jessica connected with me, so she can't be. Eva connected with me, so she can't be. Right? Gavin connected, so no. So it's always, 90% of the people are going to keep coming here. I'm going to keep saying no until I find James Green, who is professional for launching startups. He's definitely, I'm connecting to somebody. And this post looks amazing for me to comment on, amazing to get connected on. So everything that James Green has put over here. So it's really easy for me to just keep scrolling. Once I connect with James, I'll go down and I'll find the next person. Maria is connected, so I won't do anything. Hamidu is connected, so I won't do anything. Just keep going until I found this one. Women health consultant, advisor, Forbes contributor. Fantastic. I'll definitely connect with her. Is this content good? Absolutely rocking content. Very good content. And I can use this content to generate comment. I can use this content to generate my connection message. Fantastic. Then I go to the next one. Jean-Philippe, already first degree connected. So I skip. Christopher connected, skip. Kiran connected, skip. So I keep going as quickly as possible. Prakash Iyer, trainer, blah, blah, blah. Fantastic. I'm going to connect with him. I'll definitely connect with him, right? Robin, no, first degree. Karthikeyan, first degree. I hope you guys are able to follow, right? Christian Kampf, consumer healthcare, global sales. Fantastic. I'll definitely connect with him. But then this is not a good one. If you think your life is hard, this is a very bad one to connect on, right? So I will click on Christian, look for a post that is really, good and has solid content, and use this content to come up with a great comment and then with a great connection message. Okay. Usman Chauhan. I don't know whether I will connect with this guy. Director, Economics, National Development. Yeah, looks like a good guy. I will probably connect with him. Domen Strazer, Procurator, Evergreen, Circular Economy. Definitely I'll connect with this guy, but not using this message. I'll look for something else. Siddharth. Yeah, I will definitely connect with this guy. Okay, cool. So I think you get the idea, right? Now you get the idea. Does anybody, not understand, this hunting ground, right? I'm basically looking for anybody on my home feed, right? Who has the potential, right? You will only find 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, you will find, who's not connected with you. Okay, that's the first hunting ground. The second hunting ground is, by searching for the thing. The first one came automatically. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to search for these two hashtags. I'll copy them. I'll come here. Again, I'll come here. I will paste them. And I will search, see all results, right? When I see all results, I'll be very, careful here because, I don't want to see everything. I want to see only post, right? Wait, something is not right. Let me search again. Let me see only the post which has funding or rising. Okay, so but I don't want to see the post of all these people who are not founders. So what I do, I click on all industries. I go to author keywords and I put his title as founder. And then I click show results. So the hashtags that I'm searching for is funding or rising. I make sure that I selected post. I make sure that I selected top match. I make sure that author keywords is, founder. I think, I don't want to select this. Date posted, you can give past 24 hours, past week, one by one you can go. But I prefer to just, look at everything, yeah, this is good. So Phil, very good. I'll connect with Phil, right? Avijit, Jayshekar, no, these guys are already connected, so I'm not going to connect. Alexandri, definitely I'll connect with this guy. Tony, I will connect with this guy. Maria, we already saw Maria over there. I'll connect with her again. Katie, 100% I'll connect with her. This person, yeah, definitely connect with her. Emma, yeah, all these people are worth amazing. I'll connect with all of them. Literally, all of them are good. Otherwise, they wouldn't be talking, because I'm specific. I'm searching for funding or rising, right? So it's very specific. So let's say I've done that. Then I'll go to the next level. Where is the next level? Pre-seed or this one. I'll copy this one. I'll come back to my search activity. I will replace funding or raising with pre-seed. Yeah. And then enter. That's it. Enter, right? Enter should give me all the results. Yeah, pre-seed or pre-seed. It's basically the one word. Sometimes I like to put, right? So interestingly, there's only one. Oh no, there is. Oh yeah, these are all fantastic. Every single one of them is fantastic, and I will connect with every single one of them. Right? And we're not even getting started. This is just pre-seed or seed, right? Then I'll go to seed or seed funding. So this one will have like thousands, not 1, 2, 3. It'll have thousands. So I'll take that, I'll copy it, I'll paste it here, and I'll see results. I hope you are able to understand, what are we trying to do here, isn't it? Look, something has happened. When I pasted this, right, this one, something has happened. It just lost a lot of these things. Okay. So whenever it happens like this, always click on all filters. Make sure that everything is here. See, the title founders has vanished. So make sure the title founder is there and then click all result. So whenever you are on the screen, make sure, this blue things are appearing, all these posts will appear in blue color, right? So it's not blue, sorry, green. Post, top match, author keywords, all these three should appear in green, and you should see your search term over here. Okay, then only you know that all the filters are working. So looks like, look, I've already connected. Look at how fast, remember we did this yesterday. We did the search. We identified Phil as an excellent person to connect with. So I liked it. Okay. Then I commented on him, right? And then I connected with him, right? Yesterday. And he already connected back with me. That is why he's first degree, right? Okay, now let's come back. So this is the second one, and I have made life simple for you. I've actually created a thing, so you can click on the thing, and all the search that we want to do is already over here, right? Everything, right? One thing I can do to make life easy for you is to put all these hashtags in one search, so that I've just put it in separate like this, so that you understand what are you doing. You're hunting for people who raised seed money. Now you're hunting for people who have raised Series A money. So if you hunt separately all these 9, you will have a good variation, right? I can put all these things in one big or statement. Okay, funding or raising or pre-seed or seed or Series A, like one long statement, and create one search string. Then all of you will have just one string. But I created like this because you will have the intelligence to know who you are hunting at that point in time, right? I hope this is clear, right? And lastly, enterprise clients. Everybody should have your own enterprise, right? And this allocation sheet is with Farah. And if you're not allocated, ask for your enterprise. And let's say the same message, I created this, click on it. You can, let's say this is Mohammed Hassan, and he clicks on that thing. Now he will be able to see all the Accenture client who has posted in the last couple of days or weeks or hours or whatever, right? So now it is same post, top match, the company that he is doing it is here. Just I'll show you one small problem that you might have. Make sure in all filters, the company that you are matched to is there in author company, not here from company. Okay, so make sure this is not from company, but author company. Author company is ticked as Accenture. And then now, if let's say, Kisha is assigned. Kisha, do you know what company you're assigned? You're not assigned Accenture, right? Kisha would have been got some other client. Or can anybody else tell me any company that you've been assigned to?
Google.
Okay, let's say, he's assigned to Google. So I'm going to click on add company, author company. I guess you can see my screen, right? Google.
I can't see a screen, Mr. Nis. I
Okay.
posted that.
Yeah, no, I'm just searching for author company, and then in author company, Google just comes up. I click on Google, Accenture goes away. I click show results. Now I am seeing all the results, right, from Google, not from Accenture, right? Now you can connect with every single one of them over here from Google who has posted in the last, half an hour, 1 hour, 1 day, 5 day, 10 days, everything. It's basically the same thing, right? So basically, it's really a simple thing, guys, right? There are 3 things. First, we hunt on our home feed. Second, we hunt by searching, using hashtags. Third, we hunt using company names, right? And each one of you will have your own company to hunt on, right? And once you have finished hunting that one, you will take to the next one and next one. So we have now covered dynamic audience. Okay. What do? We have got the audience either through this or through this or through this. Okay. We have got the people that we want to know. But now how do we connect with them and this thing, right? Very simple. I've already took an example. I'll just show you, right? So, Lily, yeah, I remember, for Lily, we took an example, right? So let's take, Lily's content. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is obviously like her. So I have liked it. And now the second thing I'm going to do is to, comment on her. So for commenting, I need some thing. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to, refresh it because it's been, overnight. I've refreshed it. And now I will be putting the thing. Now I also need to make sure that, I have the right thing. Ideally, press on new chat because you don't want to, confuse ChatGPT with the old thing. Now paste, the entire thing and then say, look, I mean, no. See, I didn't even say anything, but I mean, like, it just started writing the comment. My God, I didn't even say anything actually. What can I do? I mean, ideally, I would have said something, but it already knows this is what I do all the time. So it is already writing a comment for me. I'm so glad. So, I mean, okay, just for education purposes, right? I'm going to, rewrite this thing, right? So I'm going to say, can you write first? I mean, it's already there. You can all copy. Can you write a first person comment in active voice for the following post and then paste the post? Okay. Right. So far, so good. Can you write? No. This one is not the post. I think the post is something else. Yeah, the post is here. The post is here. I'm going to copy the post I'm going to go to the thing. I'm going to paste the post. And then I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write it. Oh, oh no, 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 no. It has assumed that, I'm not the driver. I'm just the person reading the post, and I want to comment on it. Yeah, here is a revised comment. I was deeply saddened to hear about the accident. Challenging experience. It's fantastic. Yeah. Copy. Go and paste. The only problem I have with this is, okay, well, can anybody say it's a good comment, but can we improve this comment slightly better? Can we improve this comment slightly better? Can you make the comment a bit short? And also, can you make a comment a bit short? Yeah, that shorter version. And while it is doing it, can you give me a quote that is suitable for this comment? That's amazing. So what I'm going to see, I'm going to first put this one. I'm going to put this comment. Okay, and I love this quote, right? I'm also, I mean, you don't have to write all these things, okay? But I'm just like, I just like to just have fun. So I put this out, right? Now what should I do? I want to connect with Lily, right? I look at it. I liked it. I got a comment. I improved it. I added a quote to it, right? Right. And now I want to connect with her, right? Now, how do I do that? It's again, you don't have to really write anything, right? Just come here. Just come here. For it's already there. Can you give me a message? Connect with the author of this LinkedIn 180 characters. Copy this. Now that AI knows that this is the post you're talking about, you don't need to even cut and paste the post. Just put, can you give me the first person message to connect with the author of the LinkedIn using make it informal. See, I never like it. Okay, I think I like this. Copy. I will make a few small changes, if you don't mind, but because it's always nice to make it slightly more. Okay, where is Lily? So click on Lily, right? Click on more, connect, add a note. I came across your post and was really moved by your story, your journey of recovery, and truly a great. I love to connect. I will remove on LinkedIn and learn more about your journey. Wishing you all the best. Wishing you all the best. Wishing you all the very best. Yeah, that's it. And I'm not putting this anything. Just say send. Nothing else. I think that's it, guys. That's it. It's really simple. And let me show you the same example, for the next one. Okay, so this is, Lily obviously came on my home screen. Okay, now I want to do the same thing for, funding or rising. So I click on funding or rising. It starts to search, blah, blah, blah. Let me just close some of these windows. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very slow. Right. Okay, let's go. Okay, funding or rising, always look for the three things, right? The author keyword is founder, etc., etc. I mean, this is a great example. Phil, I already, this is a great example. In front of your eyes, we did this connection yesterday, and he's already connected with me, right? I mean, literally, I think for me, it's 100% result. Every single person that I connect like this will always connect with me 100%. Right? That's a given, because we have ticked every box, right? We have, so it's there. Okay, let me look at another one. I think this one, Alexandre, what intentions are you selling in 2023, right? So this one, same thing, copy. Alexandre Coelho, tech investor at Paladin. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is good. I love it. I want to go. I'm just showing you because, I want to show not just a very, always click on a new chat because, context is extremely important. So this is a new one. And this context is extremely important, right? Because it's not the same context as the old one, right? You can say, can you give me a first person active on this post? Okay, I'll say that, but I also want to say something much more than just first person active, right? Let me just start with, what mentions, blah, blah, blah. Active voice to this post. Okay, I'm going to ask it. It's always, thinking that I am the person who's, thing. No, this is wrong. I think we need to change this thing slightly because it is thinking that, okay, let me just, put it again. Can you give me a first person comment? A first person comment in the active voice to the addressing the author of this post. Because it just, yeah. No, this is wrong, actually. This is completely wrong. It's the AI is thinking that I'm the author somehow. So somehow, we have confused the thing. Let me just, create a new chat. This is the post. I saw this post on LinkedIn. I want to create a riveting comment on this post. Can you give me a first person comment in the active voice to this post? Okay, let's see if it does this. Now it is really different. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's even put a thing. I go back. Like it. Paste it. Post it. Right now, what is the next one I want? I want no, the thing, right? I want a way to connect. Can you give me a first person message to connect with the author of this LinkedIn? Okay, 180 characters. Yeah. This is make it sure. Fantastic. I mean, I hope you can even see what it is doing, right? Click on Alexander. More. Connect. Add a note. Paste. I saw your post, blah, blah, blah. I will always be double checking to see if there is a problem. Looking forward to connecting and potentially working. That is too many words. So send. Is it okay? Can we stop here, guys? I think, let me just summarize. It's really, really simple, right? First, let's find who we are going to connect to, the most active ones, the active ones who got funded, the active ones who are appearing on my home feed, and the active ones, who could be our potential enterprise clients. So three so far we have identified. We're not going to stop with this. Every single day, we're going to think about new hunting grounds, right? If one of these hunting grounds is not good, we'll move to the next and next. Okay. So that's the dynamic target messages. And then the dynamic thing. So far, we have only done first connection. We have to, still work on the second engagement and the third, this thing, so that's pretty much it. I hope you're able to, the idea is you should be able to do at least, 30. So 1 or 2 clients from here, 5 to 10 clients over here, and 5 to 10 clients over here. So every day you should be able to do at least 30 clients, easily.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Me, I'm basically trying to say that since